cancer, restlessness, Crohn's disease, anxiety. You may have heard that cannabis can help with these conditions, but have you ever heard how? Hello, my name is Chris Embry, and this is Embryonics, where we decode cannabis from seed to science. Hi, everyone, and thank you for joining as we start out with the Cannabis Chronicles. So, before we dive into the cannabinoids themselves, I would like to cover what a cannabinoid is and how they interact with our bodies. Cannabinoids of the cannabis plant's life. They range from things like THC to CBD to CBG to other compounds that we'll be covering throughout this mini-series. The way they work with our bodies is through something called the endocannabinoid system. The endocannabinoid system is a regulatory system inside of us that maintains several key functions essential to our overall health and well-being. A few things that can affect, just some footnotes that we'll cover later on through the cannabinoids that kind of touch on this, but your appetite, the way you feel pain, your sleep schedule, all of these can be affected by your endocannabinoid system. And when the ECS or the endocannabinoid system is found to be out of sync, this can lead to situations like Alzheimer's or Parkinson's or other neurodegenerative diseases. So let's go ahead and dive into the cannabinoids and how they can help with these conditions and more. Cannabigerol, also known by its friends as CBG, and trust me, this is one that you want to be friends with. Cannabigerol is a first to me in a lot of ways. It's first on our list, it's first in my heart, and it's the first cannabinoid to develop during the cannabis plant's growth process. CBG is similar to stem cells in our body. It's the first cannabinoid to develop, and all other cannabinoids develop from it itself. So a fun fact about that is as the plant develops, it has less CBG and more of the other cannabinoids, making it prudent for some cultivators to either breed CBG heavy strains or to cut their growth early to harvest CBG through chemical extraction. The first benefit of CBG I would like to cover today is its impact on our gut health. CBG has improved the quality of life for people with conditions like IBS, IBD, Crohn's disease, and other gastrointestinal issues. CBG's interactions with our endocannabinoid system have allowed it to reduce pain and inflammation in the gut and abdominal area. It reduces gut motility. These are the cramps that cause severe pain in people with conditions like IBS. A real game changer in the medical field, truly. I've had actual testimonials of people telling me CBG changed their lives. The next benefit of CBG makes the prior ban on the medicinal study of cannabis feel like a crime against humanity. CBG is what's known as a proliferation inhibitor. This means it is able to slow the growth of several forms of cancers, tumors, bacterial, and viral growths. It's been seen to slow the growth of breast cancer, of colonic cancer, aka your butt cancer. It's even been shown to slow the growth of pancreatic cancer, which is an insanely fatal cancer. So, I mean, imagine what we could have done with this information 50 years ago. The government totally sucks, you motherfucker. The third benefit we'll discuss today is how CBG affects your neurotransmitters, specifically your serotonin and your dopamine transmitters. Everybody loves them. Some of us wish they'd work a little bit harder, and CBG makes it so they don't have to. When you introduce CBG into the mix, it helps stop the reabsorption of both your serotonin and your dopamine, letting them hang out in the pool just a little bit longer. You think about it kind of like it's bath time and you have your rubber ducky. It's lots of fun, but as your bath goes on, somebody comes along and they take a ducky, and then a little bit longer goes on and they take another ducky, and now you have less fun and less fun. But when you have CBG in the mix, it keeps you safe, it keeps you protected, it keeps your duckies in the pool, and now you have seemingly infinite fun. CBG also works within your endocannabinoid system to slow the absorption of THC. This severely lessens the psychoactive effects that you feel from the THC, and it allows you to get a little bit more of the therapeutic effects, such as the pain relief and some other things we'll cover a little bit later on when we get to THC in this series. And that wraps up our first episode of the Cannabinoid Chronicles covering CBG. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any experiences with CBG you would like to share with us, if you would like to do a Zoom meeting sometime, or even just leave a comment down below, I would love to hear from you and see how cannabis has affected your life. I look forward to seeing you guys on next week's episode as well. Please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Buttons are around here somewhere. All those things. Thank you guys. Stay safe out there.